Good morning, Brighter Choice Charter School for Girls. This is Mrs. Cancer. I hope all find you well and that you're ready to engage in another exciting kindergarten number story. Today, during our number story, we're going to use a strategy called crossing out or taking away. We're going to be crossing out to find the missing part in our number equation. For today's work, please make sure you have a pencil, a piece of paper, and 19 pennies for counting. Again, a pencil, a piece of paper, and 19 pennies for counting. Kindergarten, do you recognize these two amazing teachers? Why, it's Miss Balawa and Miss Linsker. Today's number story is all about Miss Balawa and Miss Schlensker. Listen carefully to our number story. It was a beautiful spring day, and Miss Schlensker and Miss Balawa decided to go outside. There were 19 kids on the playground. They were sliding and running and climbing. But then all of a sudden, Miss Schlensker got really tired and took 11 kids inside. We want to find out how many kids are left on the playground with Miss Balawa. Kindergarten. Another important thing to remember when you're working on number stories is to repeat or reread your number story so that you hear important information that you need to solve the problem. Listen carefully as I reread the story. There were 19 kids on the playground with Miss Schlensker and Miss Balawa. 11 of the kids went inside with Miss Schlensker. How many kids are still on the playground with Miss Balawa? Again, we reread so that we can hear or attend to important information in our story. What important numbers did you just hear? Excellent. I heard the same numbers too. 19 and 11. Kiss your brain, kindergarten. Well, now that we've identified the most important numbers in our number story, by the way, what are those two numbers again? 19 and 11. That's right, kindergarten. Kiss your brain. Hey, by the way, which number is bigger, 19 or 11? You're right again, kindergarten. 19 is the biggest number. Remember, we always start with the biggest number, the total. Now, at this point in our number story, we're ready to do some drawing and we're ready to do some problem solving. Remember those pennies I asked you to get out? 19 pennies so that we can do some counting work along with our drawing. Go ahead and take 5 seconds to get your 19 pennies organized in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So at this point in our number story, you have your 19 pennies, and you're getting ready to draw your 19 smiley faces or circles on your piece of paper. Go ahead and make sure that you have 19 smiley faces or circles on your paper to represent the total number of kids that were out on the playground with Miss B and Miss Schlensker. Got it? Nice work, kindergarten. Did we solve our number story yet? Not yet. We still have another important number that we pulled out of our number story. Do you remember what number that was? That's right, kindergarten. It's the number 11. 11 in our story represents the number of kids that went inside with Miss Schlensker. So what we're going to do next is use our pennies to show the 11 kids that went inside with Miss Schlensker. Remember, our big number is 19. You should have 19 pennies in front of you. Now, we are going to show with our pennies the 11 kids that went inside with Miss Schlensker. How do we show that? That's right. We show that by taking away 11 pennies from the hole. Go ahead and take away your 11 pennies and push them over to the side so you don't confuse yourself. I'll give you some wait time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thumbs up if you have 11 pennies on one side of the table and the rest of your pennies on the other side of the table. Good work. We're almost halfway there. Go ahead and represent what you just did with your pennies in a drawing. Now, it's a little bit different when we draw it. We're going to use the cross out method on our page. So go ahead and cross out how many pennies? That's right. You're going to cross out 11 of your 19 pennies. Go ahead and do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully, your picture or drawing looks close to what my drawing looks like. Kindergarten, are we done yet? Not yet. Just to recap, this is what we've done so far. So far, we've started out with 19 pennies or 19 kids on the playground. Then we remembered from our story that Miss Schlinsker went inside with 11 kids, so we took 11 pennies away from our 19 and we pushed them to the side. Then we represented our work in our drawing by drawing 19 happy faces or circles and crossing out how many smiley faces. That's right, the 11 that went back inside. So now that we've crossed out the 11 friends that went back outside, what friends are left? That's right, the friends that decided to stay outside with Miss B. How many friends decided to stay outside with Miss B? Can you tell from the pennies that you have left on the table? Can you tell from your drawing? If those two numbers match, we're on the right track. Let's count to see how many friends were left on the playground with Miss Blower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right next to you on the table, do you have 8 pennies left on one side? Go ahead and count. I know I do. Good job, kindergarten. How many friends were left out on the playground? That's right. 8 friends were left out on the playground with Miss B. Remember, kindergarten, our job today was to find out how many kids were still on the playground with Miss B after Miss Schlinsker took her 11 kids in. We were able to show this with both our pennies and our drawing today. We set out 19 pennies to show the total number of kids on the playground. And then we took away how many? That's right, we took away 11 pennies to show how many friends or kids went inside with Miss Schlinsker. When we took away those 11 pennies, what did we notice? That's right. We noticed that there were 8 pennies left. Our missing part in this number story was the number 8. Read the equation with me. 19 equals 11 plus 8. Now, if I were to put my 11 pennies and my 8 pennies together, guess how many pennies I'd have all together? Did you say 19? Wow, what fabulous mathematicians you are. Kiss your brain. I'll see you soon. Have a great day.